Picture this, a bathroom without a door. Sounds like a nightmare, right? That's what you get when you skip the planning phase of your loft conversion. It's like trying to bake a cake without a recipe. Oh, you're just asking for a disaster. Imagine a bedroom only accessible by a rope ladder or a home office with no electrical outlets. These are the kind of hilarious yet horrifying scenarios you could find yourself in without a solid plan. But don't worry, we've got your back. The team at Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke are experts at planning. They'll make sure your loft conversion is a dream come true, not a costly comedy of errors. They'll steer you clear of these pitfalls before you even pick up a hammer. Remember, a well-planned loft is a happy loft. Ever played a game of do I need permission for this? No? Well, let's have a go. Picture this, you're all set to transform your old attic into a swanky home office, and then, bam, a wild building regulation appears. Suddenly, you're stuck in a maze of permissions, wondering if your loft conversion dream is actually a bureaucratic nightmare. It's like playing a never-ending game of whack-a-mole with paperwork. You knock down one and two more pop up, and just when you think you've got it all sorted, there's always that sneaky last-minute regulation that jumps out at you. But fear not, Skylight Loft Conversions. Basingstoke is here to help you navigate this permissions puzzle. With their expertise, they'll guide you through the labyrinth of regulations, making sure no nasty surprises spring up on your loft conversion journey. With Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke, you'll never have to play the permissions puzzle again. Well, welcome to Cooking the Books, where we try to make a 5-star loft on a ramen noodle budget. Spoiler alert, it doesn't work. You see, in the realm of loft conversions, underestimating costs is like trying to cook a gourmet meal with ingredients from a dollar store. Sure, you might have a loft, but will it be the cozy, functional space you dreamed of? Or will it be a comedy of errors and compromises? Here's where Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke steps in like a trusted sous chef, guiding you through the process with transparent pricing and budget planning assistance. They understand that a loft conversion isn't just about adding space, it's about creating a valuable addition to your home without breaking the bank. So, if the thought of budgeting for your loft conversion gives you the heebie-jeebies, fear not. With Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke, there are no nasty surprises, only pleasant ones. Ever seen a Victorian house with a futuristic loft? Talk about a fashion faux pas. Just as polka dots and stripes don't mix, neither should your classic home design with a loft that screams 22nd century. It's like wearing a tuxedo with flip-flops or a ball gown with a baseball cap. Mismatched design disasters can turn your charming home into a confusing jumble. And let's not even get started on impractical design choices. Imagine a loft office with sunlight glaring on your computer screen, or a bedroom where the only window overlooks the neighbor's bathroom. Talk about a room with a view, but fear not. From ensuring your new loft fits seamlessly with the rest of your home, to making sure the design is as practical as it is beautiful, Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke is here to help. We turn design disasters into dream spaces. Say goodbye to design disasters with Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke. Welcome to the hottest new reality show, Survivor: The Uninsulated Loft. Spoiler alert, there are no winners here. Imagine, if you will, a loft that's as toasty as a sauna in the summer and as chilly as a freezer in the winter. Not exactly the comfortable living space you had in mind, right? That's what happens when insulation is treated like an afterthought. Insulation is the unsung hero of loft conversions, quietly keeping your space at just the right temperature, no matter what the weather is doing outside. But fear not, because Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke is here to save the day. With their expert insulation solutions, they ensure that your loft is always as cozy as your favorite sweater and never an endurance test. So, why risk a lifetime of temperature-related discomfort when you can simply call in the pros and have it done right the first time? Stay cool or warm with Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke. Ever thought of installing a catapult as your loft access? No? Good, because that's a terrible idea. Now, while that's an amusing mental image, the reality of loft access is no laughing matter. Imagine the frustration of a beautiful, newly converted loft just teasingly out of reach because of an impractical or worse, unsafe access point. It's like baking a delicious cake and forgetting to buy forks. But don't worry, Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke has got your back. Their experts understand that the journey is just as important as the destination. They design stairways that are not only safe and sturdy, but also blend seamlessly with your home's existing layout. No need for circus acrobatics or mountaineering gear to reach your loft. So whether you're aiming for a cozy reading nook, a home office, or an extra bedroom, remember, the stairway doesn't have to lead to nowhere. With the right planning and design, it can lead to your loft dreams come true. Reach new heights safely with Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke. Join us as we solve the case of the missing light switch. Another thrilling mystery in the world of loft conversions. You've meticulously planned, secured permissions, kept your budget in check, and ensured a seamless design. But what about that elusive light switch, or the awkwardly placed door, or the window that opens to a brick wall? These might seem minor, but they can turn your dream loft into a real-life puzzle. Just imagine groping in the dark for a non-existent light switch, or doing a little dance every time you want to open the door. Sounds like a scene from a slapstick comedy, right? Well, with Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke, you won't have to live it. They pay attention to every little detail, no matter how small, so you can relax knowing that nothing will be overlooked in your loft conversion. With Skylight Loft Conversions Basingstoke, the devil's in the details, and we've got him covered.